Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Howdy,
I
Ramee.
was telling the captain here how innocent you were.
Oh yeah,
and how
yeah.
You needed the report.
No, of course, of course. You guys want to go talk inside?
I'm currently waiting for somebody to interrogate him right now.
Okay, for sure. No, cool. Let me just make a call here really quick. Give me 1 second, guys, before we get started. Let me just make a call really quick, all right?
Sure thing.
Yeah. Cornwood is stopped calling some people, and he's coming down. He does want me in the room with him.
Grace Daniels Atlas.
Grace, did Slacks call you to prosecute against the case against me?
He did,
Okay.
but
Yeah, what?
Xavier called me a minute before Slacks did and asked if I would help on it. Is it yours?
Beast! And what'd he say? What'd you say? Did you say yeah?
I told Xavier I would come meet him because he wouldn't tell me what it was about over
legend.
the phone.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was gonna call you. I want you on the case.
Okay, well, Xavier got to me before Slacks did, and I told Slacks I didn't know what the case was, but I would find out
Just
from
let him know.
Xavier.
Yeah.
And if I was conflicted, I would go with Xavier, but if I wasn't, I would help them. So it sounds like I'm conflicted.
Yes, yes, you are, Grace. Oh, yes, you are. Thank you so much, Grace.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hey, Corwood, I gotta call you back. I'm having a meeting with Captain Slacks real quick. I'll call you
Meeting
after.
with Captain Slacks? Okay,
Yeah,
appreciate
I'll
it.
call you after.
I'm sure Smith will be on the last name of an ID, right?
Hey, where's Malton at? One sec, guys, before we continue.
Why me? This guy.
Hey.
Yes, Ramee.
Hey, Lance, what's going on, man?
Look, I got so much on my fucking. I'm not defending the police in this appeal, okay? So
Come on, are you at least be my lawyer? Come on, man. I got a whole team, bro.
I know you got a team, but I actually got so much. I gotta deal with the cornball.
He just called me.
You tell me you're gonna be your lawyer?
Well, I don't know. If Cornwood's their lawyer, that's fine. Let him.
No, Cornwood called you because he needs an attorney.
Okay, well, I'm suspended right now. Well, if you want to unsuspend me for that case, let me know.
No, I'm dealing with Cornwood. And
What happened with Cornwood?
Oh, I can't tell you, Ramee.
I mean, he'll tell me if I call him.
Mr. Smith.
Then call him. Also,
Mr. Smith. Okay,
the only
all
one
right,
who
nice
could
to meet you.
unsuspend
Is it
you
Smith or
is
Smith?
Crane?
Smith.
I don't think I don't know if I've met
you
him.
know the Iraqi man.
Saddam Hussein?
Mr.
Yeah, you got
I'm
any-
sorry.
any
I don't think we
Kuwaiti
we met
bouillon
before.
just to
So
sit
I might have
around,
some.
man?
I might have some coations.
Yeah, you might have something that okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Iraqi. I'll handle him.
Yeah, sorry about that. You know,
No running inside Michelle PD, thank you.
I would never run Slacks.
Thanks,
All right,
Malton.
good,
You have a
Archie.
good one, all right?
Yeah,
Thanks.
you too.
Bye, guys.
Good luck.
Oh, it's good to know. Hey, Xavier, we just added
yeah.
a new lawyer to the team. Her name's Grace.
Xavier.
So,
You
I mean not
mean-
Xavier, Oliver. My bad. So Slacks, what's going on?
Slack.
Mother.
Talk to you tomorrow about.
Just here with my
stuff we
lawyer,
had.
Sounds
Oliver.
good, Leon. Leon, it should be a short conversation. Just find me next time you're around next time, right?
Okay, yeah, I'll be
Hey,
on duty
Captain,
tomorrow.
Mr. Rahman, he's innocent.
I'm an innocent
really
man.
appreciate it if
I'm
you just drop the
innocent.
charges.
No way. This is coming out of your mouth right now, Oliver.
It'd be a real great. It'd
What
be
do you
a
mean
real
coming
great.
out of my
Leon.
mouth?
Yeah, what the hell? So
This man is innocent.
yeah,
Of course.
I'm,
And
cur-
you'll
I'm
have
currently
your day in
assembling.
court.
I'm
You'll
currently
have your day in
assembling
court.
my O.J. Simpson team of attorneys, Mr. Slacks. We attorneys stick together. All of us, united
I would
as
hate
one,
to ask for
unlike
a
your
judge
police
to be
department.
my, attorney for the case. If
Well-
you take all the attorneys, I would hate to ask for a special prosecutor.
That's crazy. You
Is that a threat?
you would try. Yeah, you're trying to threaten me by you're trying to get a judge to be your lawyer. Oh yeah, which judge you gonna ask? Go ahead.
Whichever
Please.
one is available.
Oh really? Well, Norman's a little bit conflicted on the case. Declan was a key witness.
I'm sure Bailey's around. He'll be here shortly.
If
I'll
you're
talk to him.
desperate to prosecute
that
an
desperate?
innocent man, you would go to a judge.
Matter of fact, you got Corwood. Actually, he's an attorney, right? Why don't you get Corwood as your prosecutor?
That's what I'm waiting for right now, actually.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you can have him prosecute for you.
I think he's got his own problems to deal with right now than prosecution.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Well, listen, I need my report.
You should have it in 2 days. 2 days to have the report.
And do you think you could release it early?
Oh, hey, Kay, I'm just talking to Slack.
Just for the sake of consistency, in 2 days I'll release it for y'all. You'll have it available.
Consistency. Well, I spoke to somebody and they said the report is already written up. But why can't you send it?
Because you had to wait 5 days. That was kind of the procedure.
Well, actually, Lance said otherwise. Actually, let me go get him. I'll be right back. Hey, Lance. Hey, Lance.
Yeah.
Slacks is refusing to give me a report that's already complete just because he wants me to wait 5 days. Can you go talk to him that if it's complete, he needs to give it?
When was this? When was this the report? What
Friday.
is this report?
It's the report of the incident with me on Friday. And it's a complete report. If you could just go over there.
That was Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'll see what I can.
See what you can do here, Lance.
Let me see what I can.
You know, you gotta represent your malt. He's disrespecting your Molten Accord.
Yeah, I see.
Hey, are you
I
headed back
see.
to the house?
Yeah. After this, yeah.
Can you stash it?
Yeah. I'm not going in. I'm not going in. So yeah. Come over here.
Oh, Lance, I didn't mean to tell you. A bunch of officers have been telling me, oh, I have 5 days even when it's done.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to.
Oh, hey,
add to
Dad.
the,
Hey, Siobhan.
Hey, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to
hear
add.
about this first of all, okay? Because only 3 people knew about this.
Always worried
About what?
that.
Me? You talking to me?
Not you. I'm talking to the mayor. About murder and arrest. That was not even a talk we had.
Guys, let's all get in one line around him, please. Let's just all circle him.
We'll
All get right here, guys. You started. Oliver, sit next to me, Siobhan.
Is it your intention to arrest Cleus Cornwood for murder?
Murder.
It is my intention to bring anything to light that a prosecutor can look at.
Oliver, stand next to me, bro.
So what's going to happen when he comes down here and talks to you? You're going to put him in a jail cell?
Interrogation.
Are you going to let him go?
Well, I mean,
A
I'm not the
charging decision
prosecutor.
has not yet been made. Again, this
Howdy.
Cornwood, they're trying to put you away for murder?
Yeah.
What's going on? You need an attorney?
Yeah, you want to come join my legal team?
Yeah, who's your legal team?
Xavier Monroe, Samantha Sanders, I believe, Solomon Walker.
Oh, ooh. Yeah, you're doing the strat that I'm doing. Oh, next up, you got a judge shop. All right, so here's what you're gonna do. All right, I'm giving you the strategy right now. Okay, so now you got a judge shop. Okay, I'm doing the same shit for my shit. All right, so you got to go to each judge. Which judge do you want?
I want. I mean, what do you mean?
Okay, so like, say you want Murphy Braun as your judge, right? So then you go to all the other judges and you be like, hey, let me get your input on like this case. What do you think I should do here, right? And then boom, once they give you their input, they're automatically conflicted, so they can't even they can't rule over your case. And then just tell everybody but Murphy, and then Murphy will then have to forced to be the judge to take your case on the docket. I'm doing that right now as we speak. Actually, let me call you right back.
Okay. Sounds
How
good.
you doing today, officer? How you doing today?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, so yeah, I'll join your shit. I'm getting my appeals going up tonight once I get this report. I have the Avengers squad as well.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
I even brought Oliver Hall as my attorney, so that way they have no prosecutor.
Yeah. Oh,
Just bring
nice.
Oliver,
Well,
even though fuck Oliver, but just bring him on. Well,
I paid him. I paid him for legal advice. I just showed him the. I explained to him what happened. I gave him cash for legal advice.
This is good. They're trying to charge you for murder, by the way. And we're all down here right now.
Okay. Hey, Liam, here you go.
I'll call you, right?
Can you help me with this? All right.
The captains.
Oh,
The
classic.
the captains
Yeah.
collectively.
Correct.
Who is the person that that created the report or incident number for this whole thing?
For the incident, as far as what transpired, I can give you that information. That's not a problem.
No, not
Actually,
for what,
Oliver.
not for what transpired. For whatever is happening right now internally to make you want to question him
A senior officer made the report.
on bringing in Cornwood for questioning.
No, as far as what transpired with the incident that happened afterwards.
Okay, and who decided that, after X amount of time, that now's the time to go ahead and investigate him?
Because we finally met and discussed it.
Who's we? Captains?
Yes.
All right.
Was it you?
I was with one of them.
Was
I mean,
it?
as you can see, there is a case for criminal charges, right?
Ooh, can I guess what it begins with?
Why,
All right, before we go any further,
why?
is Mr. Cornwood coming down here?
Yeah, where is he?
Is
I
he
have
willing
no-
to
I have
answer
no
some
idea.
questions? Or
He's changing into a nice suit.
Boss, who are the captains?
He'll be here
Alright.
soon.
Very good. Very good.
Captain Ruth, Captain Turner, and myself.
So Turner, never see that guy. He was.
He wasn't out of the way.
Rude, not rude.
Listen, y'all, if you want somebody to blame, you can blame me all you want. I'm sure. Hold on.
It's okay, we already are. Don't worry.
Let's blame the person who is responsible.
Don't worry, we already
I don't
are.
want to blame you for something you didn't do.
No, I'm part of this, and we all looked at it collectively as a group.
Don't worry,
right?
we're already ahead of you on that one.
Captain, the action of all captains. So if you have a problem with it, you got a problem with me. First of all, that's one. Second of all, if something did happen, and somebody did desecrate a human body, or somebody did die, and we covered up or didn't pursue
We're halfway
charges,
done with
I'm
that
sure
cake.
we'd
Don't
have
worry, Slacks.
an army of people down here protesting, saying the PD's corrupt. PD has murderers. Y'all can get away with anything you want, and this and that, right? So
That's fair. No, I get, and that's the root cause for you wanting to be held accountable. That said, why didn't you arrest your fellow captain when she threatened to overthrow the council?
Because, like we talked about in the city council, that's not treason. If it was treason, I would be the first person to talk to Oliver or prosecutor to push charges. In fact, that was not the only incident I had Oliver look at. It was multiple incidents of different officers involved in potential criminal charges. We had the independent prosecutor take a look and say, okay, is there charges for this officer in this incident? If the answer is yes, we're going to pursue. If the answer is no, then we'll deal with it internally.
Oliver, I never should have given you a bar license.
Okay. Well, what was this about the council, Mr. May?
I had a meeting with the 3 captains the night before the council meeting in which the Police Continuance Act was established. And in response to being faced with the prospect of oversight, Captain Ruth declared out loud, "What if we voted to overthrow the power of the council?"
She said that?
And as Crane stated, that was not treason. I mean,
Crane was playing
classic.
mediator. Okay, so that we can actually get that meeting. Yeah, he totally was. Look, it doesn't matter what Crane said. It doesn't matter what you guys said. It doesn't matter what you and your coalition in that city council room got together and discussed prior to such, because you knew I was going to go in there and bring it up. It doesn't matter what any of you said. Okay, it was a treasonous threat, and by the definition of the law for treason, she is guilty of it, and I will be prosecuting her if that is what it needs to come to. Okay.
And if you need any information, I'll go on there on the stand as far as a witness who was present that day, and I'll testify to the truth, Mayor. If you want to pursue charges and have somebody like, Oliver or not Shaban, she doesn't practice law anymore, but a lawyer that would like to prosecute the charge, they can be more than free to do so. And we're not going to stop anybody from doing that because I believe in and I believe in doing the right thing.
I need this
and
appeal
I'm
to
not
go
going to stop
through.
anybody from doing that.
You are so ready to punish these guys who are out on the beat, and you are so unwilling to show that same kind of energy to people like Johnson behind me, to Cletus Cornwood, to all these motherfuckers who are out there enforcing your will, that you would just you cannot even see the problem with that. You want accountability for people like Johnson behind me, but a different level of accountability for a woman like Ruth who committed a capital crime directly in front of you.
Once again, like I said, you don't know my context behind Johnson. You don't know my experience with Corn and all these officers, okay? You don't have the perspective I have.
Then why? Let me ask you a question.
Johnson, he has the full story.
Let me ask you a question. So then
Johnson,
how come people...
the guy that doubled down and didn't take any accountability, the guy who I said in olive brain suit said, hey, man, just tell the truth. You don't have your job back.
Wait, the
but
guy
instead,
that was assaulted by me and then
the guy that claimed self-defense who actually assaulted Mr. K?
He didn't assault me. I punched him first, and I told you that many times.
So how come you have
he
officers...
had everybody's right to arrest you.
What do you mean right?
Mr. K, you went from being the aggressor to getting attacked by police officers instead of being arrested. You should have been arrested instead of attacked.
What?
You understand the difference? When you punch me, I don't just... when you punch me, I don't take a step back, fix my gear, and then lunge at you and tackle you and attack you. It doesn't work that way.
That has happened many times. What do you mean?
That is further escalation, okay? There's attempts of saying, hey, Mr. K, face away from me, let me detain you and place you under arrest. Now, if you resist and are more combative, then I can escalate and try to...
punch you in the face right now, that's what you're going to say?
If you punch me once and I take a step back and I fix my gear...
You're not going to hit me back, right? You're just
if you punch me right now, I'm going to try to arrest you.
Keep punching me.
No, I'm going to arrest you for assault and battery.
But so how are you going to do that if I keep punching you?
I'm going to fight back, but that was not the case. The case was...
fight back.
What happened with Johnson is you kicked him, he took a step back, gather his composure, fix his gear, then lunge at you. That's enough time. That's enough time to where I can de-escalate and try to arrest somebody.
Okay, but Captain Slacks, let me say this. Okay, you asked me what happened, and I told you exactly that. You asked me if I stepped back, bandaged up, and I told you that.
Oh shit.
My thing is, let me ask you something. I know that was unprofessional. I understand that. My thing is, who was my FTO?
You're talking about mentor, right?
Yeah, who was my mentor?
Me, but I was your mentor for a while, only for the first week.
So,
hey,
So
what's
who
up?
was my mentor?
Hey, over here. Hey, actually, Mr. Cordell, I want to talk.
Dude, that whole, the whole time I was
I need to go talk to Cletus and Oliver.
No, hold on. Can I ask one question? Can I ask one question?
I got the guy.
Let me ask you one
Johnson,
question.
did I call you down here to talk to you? I called Cletus to come in.
No, you didn't. You can't respond to any of the text messages I sent you.
Slack. Let me ask you a question. You want to fire Denzel Shicey for a pit that was authorized, right? So how come
No, that's not the
Suarez
case.
isn't
That's
dapped
not
up
the
or
case.
suspended
He
or
lied in
fired
court.
for the fucking reckless
He
pits he
talked
gives
about-
during pursuits?
Ramee, you don't even have the knowledge as far as why the guy was removed. You're going off one incident. You
So
said
why
one
was Shicey
incident was
removed?
everything. You could talk to him. He could tell you. I'm not gonna air out his dirty laundry, okay?
Right.
I think Los Santos would be a lot better place if people were more willing to share information.
Agreed.
Right, but I'm not gonna talk on somebody else's termination in front of the public. I can talk on our behalf.
It is crazy. That is nothing.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Can you give me the report?
So much.
That's why I'm
Hold
returning.
on.
Oh, yeah, here.
I'll take it up with the head
Do
of
we give it to
bar.
Oliver
It's
or
fine.
give it to you?
Give it to me
Returning it to
and
me
Oliver.
now After you heard whatever the hell you heard there.
Again, I want to make quite clear, nothing that was said in that discussion, I intend to use.
Actually, yo, Xavier, I'm getting the report right now.
I
as well, by the way.
understand
Oh,
what
very
you're
good.
saying.
Thanks, Ramee.
Yeah.
Ultimately,
Right here, we can just ask him.
I already
do it with the
conferred
head of
with him.
bar.
I'll tell you,
We'll
I
do it
already
with the head of
conferred
bar.
with Mr. Muller.
Yeah, but
Very good.
And
Tell
he's
him you agreed and took the money.
I
then
gave
Lance
him
is
money
here.
first,
Great, you can make
and
your
then he
back
agreed
move.
afterwards. That's all good. And we'll work together.
Hello, Mr.
No,
Mayor.
All right.
no, that's
Greetings.
I mean, that's not true because after the
I was
fact, it was
witness to the
confirmed that Xavier
conversation.
was there.
Think that?
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Like, why didn't you just give me this today instead of why'd you want me to wait 2 days?
Understood.
I thought it was kind of a due process. I was supposed to wait
case
5
press
days.
will
But if
be
it's
making a
ready,
motion to have him-
then let's give it to you as soon as it's ready.
Why
Yeah.
I'm saying
is
it's not
everybody
a
in this damn city trying to twist
disagree.
Thank you.
shit to get at me? Why? What the hell did I do to the people of this city to take corrupt pieces of shit like y'all and turn you against me? What did I do?
The people love you, Cornwood.
That's
They
right.
do.
So
You do.
what did I do to a handful of individual people to turn you corrupt pieces of shit against me? What have I done? I ain't done shit other than to be there day in and day out for over 2 months, almost 3, being there for the people of Los Santos, which is who I work for. Nobody else.
Well said.
Well said.
Well said.
Who are you talking to, Cletus?
I'm talking to everybody.
Hey, who cares, Cletus? Fuck Slacks, it's his bitch ass fault.
Slacks is the only one who, at any point, among all the captains, has had my back. And I'm severely disappointed in the fact that he is the only captain who has any idea who I am up there in that meeting of that review earlier today. There were 2 senior officers, not a single senior officer who was a part of Shift 2 or Shift 3 that overlaps with me. He said all of them were invited and none of them showed up. The meeting is 4 hours before Shift 2, so I understand that our meeting was out of shift.
Oh no,
Hey,
forward.
slow
Don't worry,
down,
Ruth didn't
slow
show up
down,
to my court
please.
case either.
Like, holy
car.
shit. And at a certain point, can we not understand? Can we not call a spade a spade? This is malicious prosecution.
You know,
Period,
Just
point
fire
blank,
him?
end of
Like, what's his
discussion.
problem?
You know what's fucked up? That meeting was probably scheduled around Captain Roost's availability.
100%.
And not the availability of people who could
100% it
have.
was.
And not the
100%
availability of
charge.
people who could have preached on your behalf.
100% it was.
My court case, Cornwood? She was a very important part in it and didn't show up as well. Judge was pissed, but somehow I still lose.
You know what they said?
It is-
You know what they
it
said
is
in court because of
completely
that too?
unacceptable.
She chose not to because she was scared.
I'm noticing a trend here, Slacks, and you keep ignoring it. You are becoming the fucking problem.
Okay? I understand how you feel.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Classic.
I didn't book a therapy
Classic.
session. No.
Okay, so we're not here for feelings. We're here for facts.
Yeah, we are here
Let's
for
spit some
facts.
facts.
And the facts are this is malicious prosecution because if you guys fire me without any sort of legal way, then you know damn well over half this department is going to be lost.
You know,
You think I
because
wanna
of
fire
Captain
you?
Root.
You think I want to be here in this position? What
I
tell
don't
you?
think-
I
I
was
don't
going
think
for
you
the
wanna
weekend.
be
I
here.
said I was going for the weekend. I said just get your shit together, please. Nothing
Yeah.
stupid, right?
And
that's how we
what-
got here.
No, we got here because of bad faith. And that is it. There is not a single other ounce of anything other than bad faith, poor decisions, poor leadership, and a complete disaster of a police department after I'm told nonstop that it was a failure. Failed police department years ago. All that shit. When after only 2 months, this entire department has been nothing but a disaster. And it is pathetic and embarrassing that this department became everything that it sought to prevent.
Which is
everything.
Which is what?
A failure. A failure of leadership. A failure of protecting the civilians of this city. A failure of administering justice the right way. This is completely unacceptable. Top to bottom. I'm sorry. What I have learned in the last 3-4 days of being off duty or whatever the shit, however long it's been, it is so damn concerning. We have people overcharging people tens of thousands of dollars for shit they didn't do. We have people putting people in jail for over 20 days. 20 days. And the poor guy is sitting there trying to, I understand. I know he did bad. But I'm just saying, you want to talk about not losing the people of this city? That's where it starts. Because people talk. Eventually they get out. And eventually they talk. And that's where the problems come from. That's where, how come I walk around this city and every single person that I interact with comes up to me with a smile on my face and say, I can't wait till you're back. I can't wait till you get your badge. I can't wait till you're out there with the rest of the damn police officers because you treat us right. And don't get me wrong, that don't put me above anybody, but that sure as shit puts me in a good place because I think we have a lot of good officers. I really do. But I know damn well that we got some that don't know what the hell they're doing either. And I'm sorry, Captain Slacks, I have defended you, I've stood up for you, and I agree with you on a lot of things. I've told you this before. We are cut from the same cloth. But there's only one of you, and there is way the hell too many problems for one person to fix. And Turner ain't been here for a month, and Ruth is damn near never around. And Ruth causes, and she's a treasonist.
Stop saying that, Mayor.
She is. She is.
How could you say that? How could you say that?
And you're gonna call me a murderer, Slacks? You're gonna call me a murderer, Slacks?
Took you in. You know all these problems you're talking about.
Slacks.
You were the one. Let me finish, Ramee. I took you in. And I showed you exactly what's going on. I tried to help you. The problems you're talking about right now, you were having them day 1 till day 14.
Me?
Yes, you, Cletus. Everything you bring it up, all these issues, and you start to improve, and you start to get better. And I was starting to get really proud of you. And you got FTO, and I was like, this guy's going somewhere. This guy is gonna be a leader in this police department. This guy's gonna be a pillar. And all I asked you is just get your shit together, keep your head down, and avoid getting yourself in trouble. A week later, you got yourself under review for excessive force.
It was one bullet that I look, he had 5 gunshot wounds. He had 5. And there's 7 officers there shooting at him. I documented the report myself because I was on the scene. And I gave him 1 more in the chest. And you're trying to tell me that he died to a gunshot wound to the head. I did not commit murder. But this is malicious prosecution.
How is it malicious prosecution?
Because y'all are trying to get me out of the department by any means necessary.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay, so all the things that I
came to Oliver, I didn't touch it. The captains did not want to touch us. We issued disciplinary action. We want an independent prosecutor.
We want an independent. He voted on it.
What was the vote like?
Vote on what? Yes.
On whether or not you should investigate Mr. Cletus here.
Everybody voted yes.
That's crazy.
There was a vote. So there was a captain's vote. That means you voted yes as well.
I'm not going to share that.
You just said everybody voted yes, though.
Yeah, he just said that, dude.
Slacks, you know what's crazy is everybody in front of you used to be on your side.
How do y'all not understand this at all, okay? How do you not understand this? We have issued disciplinary action. We wanted nothing to do with the criminal prosecution, if there is any. We hand off to our prosecutor who looks at it and says, you know what, there's a case.
Enough of the bullshit. Cut the bullshit.
So don't sit there and spin all you want because that is bullshit.
Well, okay,
yeah, the only bullshit is what's coming out of your mouth.
Every word that I have said has been spun. Every single thing I have done has been spun.
Yeah, same thing happened to Johnson. Same thing happened to Shiesty.
Everywhere, I keep everybody who comes to me.
Who's shit talking to PD? Name one person.
I love the PD. I ride.
Oh, of course.
I love him too. Keep on going, Captain. You're doing a good job.
Listen, Slacks, everybody in front of you and behind you used to be with you. And over the course of the last month, you managed to turn everybody against you. All because of you and your captain.
Why is the only captain who's ever treated me fair
yeah,
here?
you don't want to hear it.
Captain
put a gun in my
Slacks.
face.
Captain Slacks, your other two captains who ain't been here to even... This is driving me insane. The other two captains are not even here for this because they don't want the damn smoke.
Oh, Ruth and Turner? Nah, you'll never see them.
Turner had an LOA. He was gone for personal
Turner
reasons.
did have an LOA. I've said that before. I do
Ruth
believe.
is shift 1. She's around earlier in the day.
Right.
And it's 10 p.m. right now. It's late. That's your opinion, Mr. K.
No, it's a fact.
Yeah, this is what I think of fucking Ruth right here. Take this, fucking Slacks. How about that?
No, we ain't done yet, Slacks. Where are the
Why'd
other
you take this, huh? That's what I think of Ruth,
ones who have
bitch.
pressured you?
Are they a judge? Are they a prosecutor?
So you're calling me a murderer?
I never said that. I said,
Then why are you pressing this
for you?
charge?
No charging decision's been made.
We wanted to have a conversation, yet you jump to conclusions and you think that you're already guilty.
No, I don't think. I know I'm not guilty. I know for a fact I'm not guilty. You told me in that meeting, or somebody said in that meeting, that he died to a gunshot wound to the head. I told you, I made a statement. I don't know if it was written down when I was asked about it by a senior. I said I shot him in the chest.
Right, and this conversation should be happening inside Mission OP and outside of it. And that's what I'm trying to say. I would rather have this conversation behind closed doors in a private setting.
If you care about the will of the people that you are trying to represent and protect with integrity, it's fine for them to hear this conversation.
His lawyers will be present.
Do you not think Ruth does? Do you think Ruth does like a perfect job and doesn't have any flaws?
If I want to interrogate somebody, I want to bring them down inside the cells.
Leo, let me ask you a question wholeheartedly.
What else happens behind closed doors?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's PD business matter, okay? I don't go around asking if you're a PD business matter or private business.
Yeah, I'm willing to.
Well, to be fair, after that legislation, that is his business.
Once it's made legislation, then absolutely. But for the time being,
that is such a fucking circle the wagons pussy cop out because you
man,
know what
I came from the city council. That came from the city council. I'm just going by the rules.
Who said that?
You haven't told me the names of the officers that came to you, so I'm just going off the information you're giving to me right now.
Slacks, just like I told you.
Hey, the mayor speaks. That law is in place right now, regardless of whether or not it is in that legislation tab. You know what it looks like. You posted an announcement to the rest of your cops. That is law.
Can somebody look up that announcement for us?
Go ahead, Slacks. Why don't you read it for the group?
I saw it myself. Captain Slacks told me to check my MBT and look at it.
Slacks, go ahead. Read it for the group. Read it for everybody here.
You know what it is. You have a
Wait,
picture
hold
of
on.
it.
Dab, you're his boss now, right? Can you order him to read it for us?
Y'all, I'll take it a step forward. I read it myself because Captain Slacks told me to check my announcements. Captain Ruth had a statement in there that specifically mentioned she welcomes anybody who wishes to charge her for treason to do so because, they're just upholding the law.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was
That's what I told the mayor. If any of you lawyers would like to prosecute Captain Ruth, be my guest. I'll be your witness.
Just fucking wait. Wait,
go ahead, Xavier.
I'll do it.
Go ahead. I'll see you in court.
Yeah.
Louder!
My services are always open.
I'd like to see Captain Ruth placed under arrest and held on hut.
Okay, we'll place in a docket, and then we'll go from there.
Done.
Here we go, dude.
Hold on. Xavier, why'd you just stop at Ruth? Why don't you put Slacks under Hut and treason?
She's found guilty because all of them were there.
They all actually, why don't we put all three captains up there?
Slacks, you want to play hardball? We can play hardball.
Cletus, you don't understand what you're doing right now, okay? You don't.
I don't think y'all understand what you're doing.
No, okay?
Everybody going to prison today.
I'm trying to build a police department. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about all of us, okay?
Yeah, when are you going to start?
To buy in, okay? I've started since day one. When have you started? When have you gotten your shit together, okay?
Oh
That's what
my
I'm asking,
God.
Cletus. You think I put a gun to your back of the head and said, okay, do one more bullet for Sam Bass? Or do this dumb shit? Or you know, joke around, somebody getting shot? No. Those actions came from you and you only.
Okay, what about all? How come we've never once talked about all the good I've done? All the countless times.
They don't care about Cornwood. They don't care
my
about the
Lord.
good we've done. They only harp on your bad. That's what they did to Johnson. That's what they did to Shiesty. That's what they did to you.
You're not on the
Hey, and look,
inside.
It don't matter.
I believe when I was in that city
And
council
Carmine.
meeting, look,
They
I believe when I was in that
they
city
don't want to
council
expunge
meeting, we had
Bobby.
Well, I mean, look,
Yeah,
they're doing him a
fuck
favor.
the Department of Justice.
And say
That's
your part.
unrelated.
Don't be a
In
pussy.
fairness.
I got a question. How many
Carmine
deaths
has
did Captain
something to
Ruth
say.
received for a treasonous comment a couple of nights ago?
How many? Say it again.
How many did she receive for
Oh,
going
dat
off
points?
duty and spying on me, Denzel, and Aziz a month ago? Going off duty, getting in a cruiser.
Wait, what?
While still in uniform, presumably with her PD equipment still on her, and spying on us at the sheriff's office whenever we're there planning for an investigation on marijuana.
No, I got one even better for you.
Should I dig up your past as well, Cletus? You want to do it?
No,
together?
I got one better. I got one better. I got one better. Slacks.
Why are we here
Hold
for
on,
the
hold
past,
on.
Mayor?
Slacks.
I'm
Hold
here
on.
for the
I got
issue
you.
at hand,
I got
okay?
you right here.
Not to dig up 60 days ago with the fucking issues.
Every cop that you have issued a suspension has had issues from days ago, weeks ago, brought up in order to accomplish their suspension. Okay, this is the seeds that you have sown, my friend.
What, holding officer accountable? Is that what you want to see?
Okay,
You wanna see
I
officers
want
being held
Ruth to be held accountable.
When are the
And she
captains held
is
accountable?
held accountable.
How many deaths
By
does
who?
she have right now?
I'll
How
make
many
sure of
deaths?
that.
How many deaths does she have?
I'm not going to disclose display business.
I'm ordering you to disclose it. This is not a question.
Why are you shouting, acting like a child?
I'm not acting like a child. I'm tired of your willful fucking ignorance. You have a job to do, and you are a good man. I know you are. I don't know why you're letting yourself be held hostage by this insane bitch.
Fucking based.
I'm going to go inside. Thank you.
Based as fuck.
Wait,
Yeah,
would you like for us to
Are
join
you
it?
disobeying
We
his
will.
orders?
Slacks.
Hey, he ordered you to do something.
Go, Carmine, go.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
I love you, Slacks. I love you.
Oh, fucking dick riders. Look at
Yo,
this.
does anyone do some group 6, by the way? Anyone group 6 vault run? Let Jason
Lawyers, don't
know.
abandon him. Go with him. Hey, Ramee.
Oh my god, hey. Hey, Avery.
You're your biggest fan.
Can I
Hey,
borrow your own
that's your
second? I
cap.
know, I know.
Oh, yeah, sure. What's going on?
providing me with this opportunity to glaze.
Generally,
Good
after
night,
all that
Robert.
blown up, what would y'all change about the PD? Like, if you could make...
The captains.
That's why, dude. Fuck the PD. Get rid
You
of it
can
all,
sit
dude.
there, though, and you can say the
You're the only
captains,
ones
but
here that like
Well, I don't know.
if
I
you
mean,
put new
that's the
people
issue.
there,
The
it's just going to be the
captains-
same thing, though. Like,
No, it's not.
Is there
No.
certain
You put
policies
people there
that
that
you're...
got some sense.
Yeah, like me and Carmine. Like me and Carmine, we got sense.
Bobby,
Community builders.
Go ahead.
See what I'm doing there, Carmine? I think we might be able to get in.
Captain Ruth takes zero. They talk about integrity and accountability, but all three of the captains don't have any of it.
When it comes to them, they're more worried about being right instead of doing what's right.
Can I be
The
devil's
last thing that they want to
advocate?
be is wrong, because if they're wrong, it's going to hurt.
I have a
it's going to
contrary
hurt their
opinion to
presence,
this.
their image, their ego.
Listen, guys,
They
this is starting
got
to
into
turn
this
out
defensive
like an
state where they no longer care about what's right. They only care about being.
Oh, hold up.
right.
Here's a perfect time.
Therefore, everyone around them gets
Dick
sloth.
rider.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I think the captains are misunderstood. We just gotta give it some time just to listen to what they have to say.
Listen, we get it. You guys want your jobs back, but this kind of glazing is crazy. I'm just gonna be honest.
Haven't you realized they're the ones that blacklisted
Yeah,
you,
they're a
Carmine?
little.
They don't want you.
Carmine.
You want to get rid of these guys.
We need
Captain Sachs
Captain Slack some
made me give him my
slack.
ID, dude. I didn't do anything illegal, dude.
I mean,
Carmine, I talk. You know what's funny?
understand Joel's frustration. Like, I get what you're saying, but we're just sitting here and saying replace the captains. Like,
Yeah,
that's something
with,
that definitely
with me and
could
Carmine.
You guys want the
Replace
honest
me and
truth?
Carmine.
No, hold on. You guys want the honest truth? I talked to Murphy Brown about your expungement. You know what they said? They said the judges denied your expungement. You want to know why? Because the captains don't think you guys are suitable and learned your lessons from your crime. The crimes you committed.
I don't even fucking want an expungement. What the fuck they
Well, I
got my
want
name
one.
in their mouth for?
You see what I'm saying, Carmine? They will never hire you.
I just
They
made that
don't
up.
Like you.
Low key.
That's that.
Say it isn't.
That's,
I mean, it's half-
after
it's a half
Slacks loves
lie.
you.
It's time
No,
to fight back.
He's a good man.
It's time to fight back.
Slacks is a good man.
Yo,
He's a
let's
good
start a
man.
militia, dude, and take over the always PD. hiring, all right? Let me know.
Hey, you guys have a good one.
You as well, Avery.
Everybody. Oh, okay. What?
Damn, dude, that was. Whoa. Is this what it is to be a lawyer, dude? This
Yeah.
is sick, dude.
You like
It's
this
like
shit?
everyone.
Why
yeah,
you-
dude, it's crazy.
Why,
They're like,
why are you built like that, bro?
What you mean, dude? These are my
fuck?
skills.
Bro, look at the way he's
I
built.
wanted to actually talk to you about something.
Shut the fuck up.
You got my shit?
Yeah.